the flat at Journeyman Distillery. This is so beautiful. I really wish this was my home, okay? I am joined by Joanna, who will be talking to us about it and giving us a tour. Good morning, Joanna.
Hey, good morning.
Thank you for joining us this morning on Hometown Living.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Yeah.
Happy to have you here.
I'm so happy to be here, especially right here in this living room. It's beautiful, like just looking up the high ceilings. Talk to us about where we are at.
Yes, we're at the flat at Journeyman Distillery in Three Oaks, Michigan. And this building is unique in the fact that it was built in 1899. It is a brick building. Every brick was hand laid and there's beautiful windows. So it used to be part of the old historic foam factory manufacturing facility, but now it is a property that we share with renters or vacationers or couples that host their weddings and events with us at the distillery.
And they could actually come and stay here, like after their events.
Yes, absolutely.
That's great. So how did you guys come about with that? You know, having a place for someone to come and stay.
Sure. We'd always admire this building as the parking lot is, around the corner from here. When Bill and I started the distillery, and we would oftentimes peek in, wondering what was happening in this building. Well, it turned out it was a private home for John and Jennifer Vickers. John grew up in Three Oaks, Michigan. His family owned an engineering company here in town for a very long time, as well as their 3 children. They all grew up living in this space, and they called this their home. And with us, when Jennifer and John, they had a local business here in town. They had the Vickers Theater, which is a single film theater. And once they, wanted to kind of expand out of the area, John and Jennifer did reach out to Bill and I and said, hey, you know what, you guys are also fellow entrepreneurs. You're our neighbors. Would you be interested in keeping this building as part of the story of Three Oaks?
That's really nice. Joanna, I'm so ready for a tour right now. I'm just ready to just move on. So, talk to us, take us around.
Sounds
ready?
Good.
Let's go. Okay, Joanna, we have walked over in front of the door. So as soon as you walk in, you see this beautiful mosaic. Talk to us about it. You were telling me how memorable it is and how beautiful it is.
Absolutely. So this was a handmade art piece by the previous owner of this building. So this was done by Jennifer Vickers. So I cannot take credit for this. This is an original piece by her. So, she took this, took tiles and created this beautiful art piece, which I think is a great way to welcome someone into a space that's very industrial. So this adds a level of elegance, but also it's functional. Right? It's made out of tiles. So it's really just a beautiful piece that I think is a statement piece of the space.
Yeah, and not only do we have this beautiful piece right here, but we also kept the door that you were telling me about. Talk to us about this door.
Absolutely. So when factories were built, I believe in order to separate one area to the other, they would have these walkways, but then they would have these beautiful sliding doors that were encased in metal. So with that door also remains still in place, which is original to this building from the 1899.
Yeah, I just love how you guys just kept everything, to still give it, back in time, and then now, it's just beautiful. So for anyone who wants to book, how can they go about booking? Because they need to stay here. It's so beautiful.
Yes, you could always go to our website. There are links for all of our lodging options, as we have the flat. We also have a farmhouse. So if you're looking for more of a rural experience, we do have a house in the farms, as well as a small bunkhouse for a quick overnight stay. So all of that information and booking capabilities are available on our website at journeyman.com. Or you could go directly to our partners, Bluefish Vacation Rentals. They do manage all of our properties, and they do a great job.